Brexit trade talks will get to the brink before the European Union agrees to a deal with the United Kingdom, former Brexit Secretary David Davis forecast. The former Brexit Secretary insisted the European Union and the UK will agree on a trade deal before the year is out, but warned the talks will get to the brink first. David Davis suggested Brussels will run down the clock to put pressure on the British government but will ultimately cave. Asked why he thinks the UK and the EU will come to an agreement after weeks of pessimism from both parties, Mr Davis told ITV Peston, "The primary reason is because it's in everybody's interest. I don't accept June as the end date, there will be a bend in that. What always happens in the European Union, every negotiation they do, they take it to the 11th hour, 59th minute, 59th second and sometimes go beyond it. They do what they call stop the clock." Mr Davis said the stance Brussels adopted is in line with past strategies used in negotiations with other countries, as he reiterated failing to have a trade deal in place with the UK would be harmful to the bloc. He continued, "Frankly, it's too harmful to both sides for there not to be, but unfortunately you have to go to the brink. It's one of the problems with the EU negotiating strategy, it does it to everybody. You've got to go to the brink and then you get the deal." After the fourth round of negotiations held last week, EU chief negotiator Michel Barnier claimed there had been no progress on key areas of contention, and he accused the UK of turning its back to the political declaration Boris Johnson signed up to in December. Mr Barnier on Wednesday openly welcomed the possibility of extending the transition period past December 2020 to ensure an agreement is in place with the UK. The UK officially has until the end of June to lodge a formal request for an extension, but Boris Johnson has repeatedly rejected the suggestion. Under the terms of Britain's exit from the EU, both sides need to reach a deal by the end of October, leaving about 4 months for an accord. But with Mr Barnier claiming no progress has been made and UK top negotiator David Frost demanding the EU evolve their mandate, chances of negotiations ending in a no-deal scenario have spiked yet again. A UK spokesman said, "The UK has set out that we are committed to discussing open and fair competition as part of negotiations on the future relationship.